Hi, I'm Cheryl Rowling, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Ontario, Canada. Thank you for joining me today. Don't worry about sizes or supplies for this card as they are attached to this video. If you enjoy watching this video, could you please like and share as this helps me grow my channel? And if you could leave a comment, that would be wonderful, as I love to see where you're watching from or what you think of the card. If you aren't already subscribed, please click the subscribe button and hit notifications so you will know when I post a new video. If you don't already have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to help you out. My contact information is attached. This is the card we're going to be making today. It's a quick and easy card. I thought I would show it to you. It's part of the celebration. You can get this free for a $60 order. It has some nice sayings in here. I can't thank you enough. Your friendship feels like home to me. I'm always and forever here for you, missing you. I thought those were really nice. I really like them. And there's a potted of tulips here, and there's a viney thing, plus the bicycle. And I chose to use this, and I can't thank you enough. I also use the rectangle stitched framelit dies. This little one for the verse here. I can't thank you enough. So let's get started. I use the watercolor pencils. I use both assortments. There's the original one and then the watercolor pencil assortment too. So I've used both of them, and these are the colors on the back. And I chose garden green, early espresso, granny apple green, real red, cherry cobbler, crushed curry, calypso coral, and basic black. And I have listed in the video what I use them each for. It's going to be a very quick card. As you see, I've already got the envelope done, and I'm going to put things together in a hurry. I've already colored this because it takes a little bit of time, and you don't need to watch me color this whole thing. You're going to see me color this part, but not here. I use the cherry cobbler back here for the house. This is early espresso for the door. Calypso coral for all the baskets and planters. The real red for the bicycle seat. The basic black for the tires. And the greenery was, I did the granny apple green first, and then I went over top of it with the garden green. So you're getting hits and misses of both colors. And down here, you're gonna see me finish that. I've done this in crushed curry. And how I'm finishing it is I'm just going over top of it with the early espresso, so that it's not so yellow, but the brown calms it down. And I'm just coloring just like you would a pencil crayon. I'm not using the watercolor portion of it. It's just to fill in a spot. I just thought I haven't used these for a while, so let's use my watercolor pencils and do this. Now there's a little bit over here, not much, and there it's done. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to bring out a piece of paper. That's because I'm stamping off, and this is the stamp. It's really a pretty stamp with the bicycle and everything around the front door. And I'm just stamping this side. I'm not doing the whole thing. I'm just doing the left-hand side of the stamp, because that's all I want on my card. And because it's a horizontal, I'm doing this right here. just like that. Now what I'm doing is I'm taking the cherry cobbler and I'm just doing in here up to the door jamb, and I'm kind of going a little bit over the tree so I can get inside the tree, because the cherry cobbler is behind the tree. So I'm basically going over top of it, but I'm going over it so light that you can't even see it. Or you won't be able to. If you can right now, you won't be able to later, because I'll have the green on it. And then I'm basically scribbling, just going in circles with the granny apple green. So it doesn't take a lot of time, and I'm going over the black. And then I'm taking my garden green and I'm going over top of that. And I'm, like I said, I'm hitting and missing. Like not everything, I'm not coloring everything because I want some of the lighter color to show through. And then I'm going to do the plants down here. And I've left some spots so that I can, whoopsie, wrong color. Good thing I noticed that. And I'm just going like that so that I'm getting the lighter color in there. And then I'm grabbing the crushed curry, and like I haven't got very much of this at all here. Then I'm going over top of that with the early espresso, like I told you before and showed you. And I did the Calypso coral on the planters and the baskets. There's a basket on the bicycle and one that's hanging. And that's pretty good. And I will put a saying on the front of on this sometime in the future when I go to use it, as I don't know what I'm going to use it for right now. And now I'm just putting the card together. Like I said, this was a quick and simple card. I wanted to get done today. Dominic was being a little turkey and getting into everything, so I didn't have a lot of time. That's crazy. He was just being such a turd. He got into the popcorn, he got into the fruit sensations, he got into the popcorn again after he'd already had some popcorn. Oh, then he got up on the table and was getting into stuff on there, and I can't make cards when he's doing that kind of stuff. So I thought, okay, just a simple card. Now I have ribbon here. Yep, I do. Stuck to me again. It's fairly light, so it gets into everything. Somebody's not happy. Okay. Whoops, that was not smart. I didn't want to pull it that much. Okay, pick it up. Put it around. Yeah. Oh, it's one of those days. Okay, now I'm just gonna grab this and oh, I was thinking I was doing something else, but this is flat down on the card. It's the house that I'm going to dimensional. But this is going down flat. And stick this under here. Grab a hold of it. I've only got 3 inches here. You can make it longer if it's easier to tie it for you, but I find 3 inches is sufficient for myself. Now I'm grabbing my ribbon scissors and I'm cutting a little bit off. I don't want the ends that long. Put that in the garbage. Oh yeah, put the garbage way far away. Okay, now I'll grab this and I will put this on dimensionals. I just want it to go around the ribbon. Not that the ribbon's that thick, but I just gives it a little pick-me-up, and the ribbon doesn't interfere at all. There's my take your pick tool. There we go. I love my take your pick tool. It's so helpful. Now I am going to put this as much in the center as I can. Like that. Is it even? Not too bad. Now I'm going to grab this and glue this inside. There we go. Oh, I got to do the verse where I did it. Okay. Now, where did I put it? Okay, then I will have to do it again. I like to have all my die cutting done so that it doesn't take time away from something else. And this goes on here. Now, where did I put it? There's my tape. Whoopsie, that was not what I wanted. I had another piece of tape. What did I do with it? Oh well, I'll get another piece. I bought this on Amazon. I really like it. I find that oh yeah, that really stayed there, didn't it? I put it down really well. I find that the duct tape, masking tape doesn't work really good, and the washi tape, sometimes it breaks. This isn't. It works really good. I will be right back. I'm just going to run it through my bake shop. I'll just push it out. See? Doesn't that give it a nice look? Now I'm going to put a dimensional on this end and down here. And then I will take these off while I'm here. And I am just going to put a little glue on this edge because yeah, good one, Cheryl. I'm putting this down here and I'm running it along the edge of the card so that it's, I want it farther this way. Yeah. Just like that. So it's attached to the card, but it's also dimensionaled up because it's attached down here. So what do you think? Quick, easy card. Anybody can do this. And it's free. The stamp set's free. If you're interested, if you don't have a demonstrator, I would love to be your demonstrator. Contact me if you need a catalog. I will get one out to you. Like, share, comment. That would be wonderful. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks. Bye now. What a day yesterday was. Last night I started thinking about this card and thought, let's step it up with putting some flowers on it. So I came down today and without Dominic's help was able to achieve something like this. So I will show you how I did this and then we'll get started. I think it looks a lot better. And like with the step up. This is how I did it yesterday, but this is the step up. And it's fairly easy, just a little bit more work, but it's fairly easy. So what I did is I took the Flowers of Friendship and the punch, and I punched out a whole whack of the images. As you see, I just punched them out and then I stamped them. And then I keep them in this container in my stamp set. And then when I need them, I pull them out and then I color them. So I have colored these. It's going to be a little bit different from that one, but with the colors, I've chosen a different, but I will show you what I did, and I put it away. I had it out here to show you how I did this. I take my tweezers and I put it where there's the dip there, and I put it towards the center, to that, and then I just twist it. You can twist it either way, go forward or go backwards. And it just gives it, see how it changes the look? And it kind of puffs it up a little bit. And then what I did is I took my glue and first off, I used my Sprig Punch and I punched out 3 of these in the garden green. And then I dissected them. I cut them in half and then I cut each one in half. There. Then I just cut them in half. And then I cut this in half, so I have 2 on the one and 3 on the other. And this one I chose to leave more on the bottom one I put 3 on the bottom and 2 at top. Then I just glued them on the back. I just glued this whole thing because I don't know where I'm going to put it. And I just kind of went like that. And some I put 3, some I put 2, you don't know. And then I just set it aside so it would dry so that I could handle them easier. And that's why I have these like this, so I can handle them. And I took the leaves and I colored them in with the light soft succulent. Now this flower is the light and dark so saffron. This is the light and dark Highland heather. And this one is the light, let me see, is it the Flirty Flamingo? No, that's not that one. I put them away. Which ones did I do? It doesn't matter. You just take any of your pinks. I think it was the Flirty Flamingo. Or is... I'm not sure. I can't remember which one it is, but it doesn't matter. You just choose any pink you want, and then, or any color you want. I just happened to pick yellow, purple, and pink. And then I took my card and I get rid of this stuff. I chose to put on this one, I used the pink one. This one I chose yellow. So then I just glued this and stuck it down. Then and you can put these any way you want. You can do whatever you want. I just want this so that it doesn't interfere with a bicycle, because I want the bike to be seen. And you put them anywhere you want. And then this one goes down in this corner. Actually, I think I'm going to put this one here. And it's going to stick out over the edge. Then I took my leaves that I colored with a soft succulent. And I put them in here so that they would not interfere again very much with the design already there. I wanted that to be seen. So how's everybody doing today? I asked you that yesterday, but today's a different day and I'm finishing the card. He was just being such a turkey yesterday. Oh my goodness. He was down here into the snacks. He was turning off the lights and then giggling at me when I went over and turned them back on, and then he'd turn them back off, and I'd take him upstairs, and he came back down, and he was like he had popcorn, he had so much stuff, and he still wasn't satisfied. Oh, so I just finished this up as quickly as I could. Now I'm going to put some Wink of Stella on the flowers to get out of here so I could look after him a little bit better, because Bill was obviously busy doing something else and not paying any attention to the little turkey. It was just card making nightmare. So now I'm taking the rhinestones and I'm putting them in the centers of the flowers. Yeah, sure I am. I use 3 small rhinestones, and then I went to the medium for this larger flower, and it just fit in there perfectly like that. So what do you think? I think I like this better than just the plain, but this might cost postage, whereas the other one, this one would not cost postage. It's totally up to you what you decide to do. They're both really nice, but this just, for me, this is just a step up, which you can do or you don't have to do. Totally up to you. I thank you for watching. Thank you for putting up with the nonsense that went on yesterday and today. And thank you for joining me. Thank you for being a part of my channel. And I appreciate all the likes, shares, comments. I just so appreciate that. If you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would gladly help you out in that regard. If you need a catalog, please let me know. Celebration has started for 2 months. Buy $60 worth of Stampin' Up! Products from any catalog. You get a free stamp set like this. There's papers. There's different things that you can pick and choose. Die sets, all kinds of different things. And if you would like to shop on my online store, it's listed in the video. And if you need to contact me, there's also a contact email there. Please let me know. I hope that you have enjoyed this, and thanks for being a part of this. Talk to you later. Bye now.